Hey everybody, what's going on? This is wilkyb, and this is of course another Advance Wars by Web video, none other about the map committee at Advance Wars by Web and how shitty they are and how poorly they treat me and how they enable other people and users in the community to treat me like shit because they don't like me and they want me to go away. The reason they don't like me is because since day one and since I started making maps on this website, I do it very differently than the way that they do it. And they treated me like shit since day one. And when I stick up for myself and the principles and the things that I'm going for, they enable other people to treat me like shit. Even map committee members, or like previous map committee members, to this day misrepresent my map. They don't understand how it works. They don't like looking at it. They don't want to. And I think the reason for that is because they don't want their maps to lose relevance, because there's a pretty big establishment around like 2 base 1 infantry and the content around the meta of this game right now. The meta should shift. 2 base 1 infantry is not the only 2 base 1 infantry is not the only turn advantage counter. It's not. There's more than that. I'm not saying 2 base 1 infantry is bad, but the way that it's set up right now, it is. It should be done differently. There's different ways that you can combat turn advantage in Advance Wars. So, next thing I want to say is that I think the map committee, so Advance Wars, on the whole, Advance Wars is the biggest game that this genre has. Advance Wars is the most popular competitive turn-based game that you can go to, and Advance Wars by Web has capitalized on that. There's really no other place you can go that's as popular as Advance Wars by Web, and that's a bummer because their map making rules are terrible. They're so restrictive, it's awful. And if you stick up for yourself and say these kinds of things, you get banned. People make fun of you. They'll misrepresent your map and the things that you're going for, and they'll just treat you like shit. Both community members and moderators. In particular, I'm gonna name names. Walker Bow, you're a fucking asshole to me. You misrepresent my map. You say things to me like I don't learn anything. Like, you're just an asshole. I'm at the point where I'm okay saying these things, because if you guys can't handle a solid fuck you for how poorly you've been treating me over the years, then you're never gonna turn around. Like, fuck you. Genuinely, you guys are assholes to me, and it's because you're insecure. I'm telling you. You guys need to grow up. You guys are getting in the way of developing this genre in total. So, you guys are insecure. It's awful. You're getting in the way. You're so getting in the way. It's amazing. So, 2 base 1 infantry, this game design principle carries over it's not just Advance Wars, but it carries over in other games that have been designed, like Wargroove. Okay? 2 base 1 infantry, fundamentally, there's more complicated openers that you can achieve with the map editor in both of these games. And the standard for this genre is 2 base 1 infantry. It's so amazing. It's incredible to me how this is how things develop. The map committee are getting in the way of developing turn-based strategy with their shitty map-making rules. It's insane. I have proof of this concept. So it's not going to work, because the proof of concept that I show to the map committee will never be good enough, because they control the website, so they don't have to do anything that they don't want to. And they hate me. They hate my guts. I don't understand why. Because, well, I can give an idea why, is because when I started making maps on this website, I didn't follow their rules, and I defended and stuck up for myself, and they didn't like that, and they use strong language against me, and they allow other community members to use strong language against me while I'm learning how to use the map maker. And over the years, they just treat me like shit because they want me to go away, because my maps are more complex than theirs. 2 base 1 infantry, the way that it's set up right now, it's not complex. There's only like 1 or 2 or 3 different openers that you can possibly do. There's no different lines that you can play. So it's just amazing to me how stubborn these guys are, how sensitive they are. Like, for 6 or 7 years, like the past 2 videos that I've uploaded, I've used strong language. Fuck you guys, because you've never listened to me from day one. Never from day one have you listened to me, because of the way that I do things differently. I learn differently than how you guys learn things. So I'm so disappointed in you guys. You're getting in the way of so much stuff. It's incredible. So if you guys want the proof of the concept, if you want to listen to me, you have to not hate me first. I don't know what the remedy for that is. I don't know what the remedy for that is. So I think the remedy for that is you guys lose power. Somebody else needs to introduce a new game, or like a new simulator of Advance Wars, who doesn't listen to your map making rules, because nobody can hold you to account for what you're doing with your map making rules and how terrible they are, because there's no alternative place that people can go. Yeah, so you guys are awful. You're awful for this genre. Like, you're awful. I don't understand. I'm so baffled, and I'm so curious about how this is going to go down. Like, I've never met a group of people like this before in my life, who are so stubborn and so sensitive and just like this. I've never. And I've been a part of like a number of gaming communities like Super Smash Brothers and stuff, where there's some pretty outrageous people. And this is like, I've never. So, okay guys, like and subscribe. wilkyb. Cheers.